I'm delighted to have with me today Kris Oxtal, and Kris has come in to talk about his recent single-family rental update. Welcome, Kris.
Hi, Steve. Great to be here.
Great to have you. Getting right into the report, I noticed there's been strong ongoing activity in this sector, despite or perhaps because of the home ownership situation.
Yeah, there's still very strong performance and strong rent growth. It's come back a little bit from the highs of, peak COVID, but still strong rent growth because it's still hard to, buy a home in today's market with where mortgage rates are at.
Yeah, so it's an attractive sector for investors.
Yeah, it's still an attractive market for investors. However, with the cost of capital, investor activity has slowed down substantially from, 2021 and 2022.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's some headwinds in this current economy.
Yes.
But there appear to be two groups of players in the sector, the REITs and the major portfolio managers, and perhaps still dominant, the mom and pops.
Yeah, so the REITs, there's two public REITs, Invitation Homes and American Homes for Rent, and they're dominant players in the space and have been for decades. Also, Progress Residential is the largest owner. They're actually a private owner. And Blackstone, with their recent acquisition of Tricon, now owns approximately 65,000 homes, so they're number 3.
Yeah, so they're net buyers. They're all net buyers at the moment.
At the moment, they're net buyers to neutral.
Okay. And how do you see the race, if I can call it, between public and private capital?
So public capital's a little bit more on the sidelines due to their high cost of ownership. Private capital has been a little more aggressive in the space. Progress Residential continues to expand and raise new funds, and they've been very successful at doing that.
Wow. And lastly, then, how do you see the mid to long-term prospects for this sector?
Mid-term, there's still a little bit of headwinds because rent growth is slowing, but expenses are still increasing due to property taxes. Insurance is a big concern across the U.S. now. So those pressures are weighing on NOI, and with high cost of capital, there's not a lot of willing sellers in today's market. They want to hold on to the properties because they see the long-term growth. They don't want to sell into a soft market. So that's slowing transaction activity currently.
Yeah. So the fundamental demographics of the U.S., with everybody needing a place to live, remain very strong.
Exactly. Everyone needs a roof over their head, and the single-family rental market is stepping in to provide that for people.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well, thanks for coming in. Perhaps next time we'll talk more about some of the change that happened from time to time in this sector.
Sounds good, Steve. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, Kris.
Thanks.